Hi, my name is Veena Prashant. I'm the co-founder and co-developer of digitalaccesspass.com and the creator of DApp Connect. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can use the power of Zapier to connect your favorite marketing platforms with your membership site powered by DApp. Now, Zapier is a very powerful tool that will allow you to connect different apps together. So you can pick two different apps, and when something happens in one of your apps, for example, when you receive a new message in your email app, you can get it to automatically do something in the other app. So you can get Zapier to send you an SMS message about your email or save that message to your notes app. So you can almost do anything automatically when your apps work with Zapier. Now, you can use the power of Zapier to automate your DApp-powered membership site in many different ways. Now here's how you can connect your favorite marketing platforms with DApp using Zapier. So start by clicking on Make a Zap. It's going to bring up a page like this. Give your Zap a name. So for example, say I want to integrate ConvertKit with DApp. Now ConvertKit is a very popular email marketing platform, and whenever a new subscriber is added to ConvertKit, I want them to be added to DApp automatically. So here's how I can do this. So first of all, you have to give this a name. So let's call it ConvertKit Zap to DApp. And there are two things in the Zap. One is a trigger. What is the trigger that results in a call to the Zap? What triggers the Zap? So that's the trigger. And then action, you have to specify what should happen when this event is triggered. So in this case, the event that I'm interested in is a ConvertKit new subscriber ad. And the action is I want the subscriber to be added to my DApp-powered membership site automatically. So let me show you how you can do that. So step one is to choose an app. So here I'm going to select ConvertKit. Now ConvertKit has a Zap, which is why I was able to find it. If your marketing platform does not have a Zap, then you cannot do this. But nowadays, most popular marketing platforms, they do integrate with Zapier and they do have Zaps. So here, I'm going to select New Subscriber Zap, save and continue. And here you connect your ConvertKit account. You have to specify your ConvertKit key and secret. And you can click on this to connect your ConvertKit account. Here I have already connected it, so I'll go ahead and save it. And then this will allow this Zap to actually talk to ConvertKit and make sure everything is working. So everything looks good. And now I can set up my action. So here I have to specify the URL of the DApp Connect script so that whenever a new subscriber event occurs in ConvertKit, it's going to trigger the Zap, and this Zap will result in a call to the DApp Connect script so that that subscriber can be added to DApp automatically. So here in the action, first step is to choose an app. Now here you're going to have to select Webhooks by Zapier. So that's the name of the app you need to search for and select. Step 2, select Post and save and continue. Now in the URL section, you need to enter your DApp Connect URL. So it's going to be something like this. So replace yoursite.com with the name of your website. Product ID number is the product ID number of the DApp product to which you want the subscribers to be added, and a secret key. This is for security reasons. You can enter anything you want as a secret key. Just make sure that in DApp admin dashboard setup config page, you use the exact same key. Otherwise, the keys won't match and it won't work. So make sure whatever you use here, you need to use the exact same key value right here. And everything else, don't have to change anything here. You just have to say continue and just say create and continue, and it will complete it. So this indicates that the action is working. That URL that I used is a valid URL, and that's it. Now you can say finish and turn on your Zap, and you're all set. Now, whenever a new subscriber is added to my ConvertKit account, it's going to automatically trigger a call to DApp and add the subscriber to the specified DApp product automatically. Now, I just used ConvertKit as an example to demonstrate how this whole thing works. Now, you can follow the same steps to connect your favorite Zaps with DApp. You need to make sure that there is an existing Zap and there should be a new subscriber Zap so that this event is triggered by your marketing platform whenever a new subscriber is added to your platform. Now, when that happens, you can set up the action trigger to post an event to the DApp Connect script so that the subscriber will be automatically added to DApp. So it doesn't have to be ConvertKit, it can be any platform of your choice. So what you have to do is start off by making a Zap and select whatever platform you want to integrate. So for example, say you want to integrate Aweber with DApp, and Aweber also has a Zap, so you can select the new subscriber event and connect your Aweber account. Here I have already connected it, and then just continue. Now after you complete that, there are a few other things that Aweber requires you to do. You can select and connect your account, your list, and test. The main thing is in the action, you need to select webhooks by Zapier. And then step 2, select post. And step 3, enter your DApp Connect URL. And just the same format that we discussed earlier, this is the one that you need to enter. And so it doesn't matter what platform you're trying to integrate, the exact same URL. Just specify the product ID number of the product to which you want the subscriber to be added, enter your secret key, specify the name of your website, and rest of the thing remains the same. And don't change anything here, and just say continue, and that's it. So here I did not really complete the setup, that's why it's showing me an error, but this is all you have to do. So whatever platform you want to integrate with DApp, that's the trigger. And you set up your action to point to the DApp Connect script to connect the subscriber event to DApp. So there are two things you need to do for Zapier integration. One, you need to define your Zap. You need to create the Zap and say what's the trigger and what's the action. So when a new subscriber is added to your marketing platform, you can set up your action to send a HTTP post request or a webhook notification to the DApp Connect script on your site. You can specify the product ID number of the DApp product to which the subscriber should be added. Now, after you create the Zap, you can go ahead and run a test and see if the subscribers are being added to DApp automatically. So when they register to your marketing platform, they should automatically get added to DApp. But if they are not getting registered, it could be because your marketing platform is sending field names in a format or using field names that DApp does not understand. So if that's the case, you will have to complete data mapping in DApp. So when you visit DApp admin's setup data mapping page, you can specify the field names and map those field names that are coming in from a third-party system to the ones that DApp can understand. So for example, here email address, email ID, all of these have been mapped to email. So if your marketing platform is sending any of these fields, then that's fine because DApp is going to understand and know that these all mean the same thing, which is the email ID. So if your platform is sending field names that's not already mapped here, then DApp is not going to know what that field means or what it's referring to. So if you don't complete the mapping, it's not going to work. So make sure that you complete the mapping. Now, how do you figure out what are the names, what's the field name that your platform is sending? So if you don't know that, you cannot complete the mapping. So there are two ways in which you can figure out the field names that are being sent by your platform. One, you can find it in the DApp logs. So what you can do is visit the DApp admin dashboard and visit the setup config page, and you can set DApp log level to log all activity. This will allow DApp to log all the information that's coming in from Zapier. So then next, visit DApp system logs and make sure the logs are empty. This way the logs will not be too crowded and it will only have information from your latest test. So completely empty the log right before you run your test. So the test that you're trying to run is to make sure that when a subscriber registers in your marketing platform, that they are being added to DAP. So what you need to do is visit your sign up form. So for example, say that I am trying to test ConvertKit integration to DAP using Zapier. So this is my ConvertKit registration form. So when I register here, the subscribers will be added to ConvertKit, and ConvertKit should trigger the Zap that should now result in an action, a HTTP post action to the DAP Connect script. So then when I check the logs, it should have all the details in terms of what ConvertKit is actually sending, the field name that it is sending for these fields. It will all be registered in the logs. So let's go ahead and run that test and see how it looks. So for example, if I register a user like this right here and say subscribe, now this should have triggered Zapier. It should have triggered a call to the DAP Connect script on my site. Now if I visit my logs on the DAP site and say DAP system logs, I should be able to find right here. So this is being triggered by Zapier. So you can see here, these are the field names that are coming in. The email is coming in a field called email address, and name is coming in a field called first_name. So now you can visit the data mapping page and make sure that you have mapped these fields to the relevant fields in DAP. So for example here, first name. So I've already mapped first_name so that DAP knows that if a field called first_name is there in the request, then it really means first name in DAP. So it will be able to map it. Similarly, the email. If the request contains a field called email address, then DAP can grab the information from the email address field because it knows that the email_address field is really referring to the email field in DAP. So that's how you can do the data mapping. So once you know the name and you can get the name from the logs, you can add a mapping here. So you can say add new if it's not already there. If it's there, you don't have to do anything. If it's not there, then just add a new mapping. So DAP will know what field name your marketing platform is sending and what field in DAP it should be mapped to. So here's a quick recap of the steps you need to take to integrate your marketing platform with DAP using Zapier. 1, make sure that whatever platform you want to integrate with DAP, it supports a new subscriber Zap. And if it does, go ahead and create a new Zap in your Zapier account, set the trigger so that whenever a new subscriber is added to your platform, then it can trigger a new subscriber Zap. So it will trigger your Zap. And set the action so that when a new subscriber is added to your marketing platform, then Zapier can automatically send a webhook notification to the DAP Connect script. So you can set the action so Zapier can notify the DAP Connect script. You can specify the product ID number of the DAP product to which the subscriber should be added. That's it. Now, once you have completed that, activate your Zap, and you can now test it. So add a subscriber to your marketing platform, however you add it. So if you have a sign up form, go ahead and sign up just like your subscribers would. And then once you complete the sign up, you should find the subscriber in your user list in DAP. So if you visit DAP member manage page, you should find that subscriber. Now, when a subscriber is subscribing to your marketing platform, if they are not getting added to DAP automatically, then you will have to check why that is, why the user is not getting added. So what you need to do in that case is that it is possible that your platform is sending data in a format that DAP does not understand. So you might have to do some kind of data mapping. So you might have to visit the DAP admin setup mapping page to set up the mapping. So this way DAP will know the field names that your platform is sending and how it maps to the field name that DAP understands. So to do this, you need to know exactly what field names are going to be sent by your platform. And you can figure that out by checking the DAP logs and then use those names to complete the data mapping. And once you have completed it, then go ahead and test it again and see if the subscribers are being added. And one more thing you can do is when you log into Zapier, there is a way for you to check the history of events. So you can visit task history and it will show you everything that happened, all the events that were triggered and whether they were successful or not. So this way you will know if Zapier is actually making a call or sending the post, HTTP post request to DAP, or whether that's not working. So that's it as far as Zapier integration with DAP is concerned. This is Veena Prashant. Thanks for watching.